Hey everybody, it's CJ. Just making this video real quick. I try to make it like 3 times already, and I'm never really in the right mood to make it because it always comes out way too brutally honest. So here goes nothing. Today is October 28th, Monday. It's about 11:30 Mountain Standard Time where I live. And I don't know, just to give a couple updates, nothing really much has changed. I went to see the endocrinologist in the counseling center in my campus. We talked a little bit about what going on testosterone looks like, and we're gonna have that conversation and continue to have that conversation over the next couple weeks or so. My counselor at this point is not willing, so we had this conversation. Apparently, she doesn't feel I'm ready for testosterone, which I know sometimes it seems like I flip-flop a bit, and maybe sometimes I do. I just get this like weird, I don't know, dichotomy right now. Right now life is pretty, I don't know. I kind of get in this place of school is hard at the moment, and work is hard at the moment, and I'm kind of questioning what I want to do and whether I'm in the right place. I love the people that I'm around, but I'm just not invested like I would want to be at all. So that's been hard because it's like I'm trying to figure out everything all at once, and it's really overwhelming. Which has led to most of my videos being me like yelling at the computer, which isn't constructive for anybody. So I'm just been trying to figure out ways to relieve stress in that way. I really want to get to the gym. Right now my workload is not allowing me to do that at all, which sucks. Yeah, so I'm just in this place of nothing's like, things are, like, I have a really good life. I shouldn't say that. First world problems is totally is first world problems, but I just, right now, there's nothing that's like getting my spark, I guess. There's nothing that's kind of out there, so I'm struggling keeping up with schoolwork, and it's hard, and like some of it I just don't want to do. And like work is, well, I'm in my office right now. This is me. My staff is awesome and everything like that. I'm not invested like I would want to be. And then to put gender on top of that and try to figure out that with everything else is just really frustrating. So yeah, and I'm kind of in this place of like, I get where my counselor's coming from with me maybe seeming like not always, yeah, I want to be a man, because it's like I don't identify that way. I'm a trans man. Like, there's part of me that's trans, and there's part of me that's socialized as a woman, and I love that, and I appreciate that, and I just get this weird dichotomy because I see like, looking at myself right now. I've said this before in a video. I know it's probably like deja vu, but I see myself as a man, and that's who I am, but then I open the door, and I know that people don't see me like that. People see me as a woman, probably a butch lesbian, which is fine. I don't have anything against butch lesbians, and it's not fine for me. It's not what I want, and so I think it's that weird, like, going day to day, I'm like used to that. I'm used to people seeing me that way, so I don't challenge it, but then when I'm on my own, like when I'm getting dressed, like, I'm a dude, and a dude that never wants a penis, and a dude that has a vagina, and that's okay. So, and it's like, I don't know. I'm getting really bad chest dysphoria too, lately. I just got these new binders, fresh binders, not fresh, I mean same. I think they're the Underworks Tri-Top 983, I think they're called. I think they're really nice. So it's like, yeah, I mean, right there is not good, but, well, I look like the flattest I've been in a long time, which is really nice. One thing I do say with these is, at least for me, until they stretch out, they really cut in on my armpits. So I have to wear, right now I'm wearing a t-shirt over, underneath the binder. So under this, an undershirt, see? But that kind of helps with that. So, yeah, but it's just like, when I'm around my house and I look down, it's like, ugh, I just want them off really badly. I think I even want top surgery more than I want T at the moment, which totally doesn't work financially. So that kind of sucks. It's like, and I want T for some things. Like, I think I look good and I think I pass and stuff. It's like, but my voice, nah, it's not there. And yeah, I would like some more definition on my face. But there are some concerns I have with testosterone, and I have to weigh those and whether I want a hysterectomy, because after going 5 years on testosterone, you have to get a hysterectomy, and then I can't, you know. So, yeah, I can't. I'm not. I would then be. I could not get pregnant. Not that I want to get pregnant right now. I don't particularly. If I was to raise family, my partner and I think we would adopt or foster. But that's something I have to. Is in consideration, and then if I start T, what does that look like legally? I live in the U.S., so, but I'm a British citizen, and I'm not. I'm on a student visa here. So what does that look like with when people don't read my documents? Not like I don't mind my birth name doesn't give me dysphoria, and it's pretty gender neutral. So, I'm good there, and people call me by a nickname, kind of CJ, so that's fine. But if the gender marker doesn't match up and that freaks people out, what am I gonna do? But then how can I? But then I also identify, or I think I identify as a female trans man. So I don't think I would ever identify as male, even though I want people to perceive me as male, because I'm not wholly male. I'm genderqueer. I'm female, genderqueer, trans man. And that totally fits me, and that's what I want. But I want I want people to be like, who is that? Oh, it's a dude. Why does he act like that? Do 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 do. Ooh, he has a vagina. I don't know. That's what I want. So we'll see. Family's being a little bit of a struggle. Not like a struggle. They're totally supportive. They love me, but they're not. They don't understand, and they're not totally on board. So I went down for my niece and nephew's birthday party, and on the birthday cards, I really wanted to write "Love Uncle CJ." I didn't. I chose to say "Love Court" because they're calling me Court. My birth name's Courtney, so I'm known as Auntie Courtney, but I really don't identify with being an aunt. It's always been kind of weird, but Uncle CJ works. Although I'd be the creepy uncle. I've already established this. It would definitely be kind of creepy. And so that's been hard with, my sister and not telling the kids yet, and they don't really know. And then I don't feel like I'm in a place where I can tell them because they're not my kids, even though it's me. And then, my parents introduced me as their daughter, Courtney or Courts, and I know it's been really hard for them, but they're not even... I feel like they don't believe me. I talk about testosterone. My dad just tells me to work out, and I know that he's saying that in the nicest possible way. He also says, at the end of the day, it's my decision, but I want them to be on board with it. I want, part of this transition is me needing people around me to see me for who I am, and I feel like I'm gonna need to start physically transitioning before anybody does that, which sucks. They try. I was trying to joke with my dad because he's low T, so now he's on testosterone, and I wanted to be like, hey, we're gonna be testosterone buddies. Wouldn't that be awesome? But I feel like he wouldn't find that funny, like I would find it funny. My counselor says I need to challenge them and be honest with that, but I just don't know if they're ready for that yet. They're losing their daughter. What does that look like? How do we change that? Not change that. How do I support them through that? I don't know. So I think kind of that's what's holding me back too, is people in my life that I love don't see me in the way that I want them to. And I'm gonna have to spend like 2 weeks with them over Christmas, which I'm not totally looking forward to, but I don't really have any. But I don't want to be on my own, like, over winter break. It's whatever. But my other family from Canada are coming into town, and they know about my transition. In fact, my cousin watches my videos. So, hi Laura, if you're watching this. So that'll be interesting with people, because I'm hoping that they'll come in and call me CJ. Maybe we can talk about pronouns and how I prefer he. But then will that, like, mess with my parents who don't do that and don't use pronouns the right way? And yes, I don't know. My sister, who's scared to tell her kids when they're 6 and 6 and 4, they're gonna get it. They're gonna understand so much more. Because gender doesn't exist. It's a secret, I know. But gender doesn't exist. I don't know. Anyway, what else? I was gonna say something else. Oh, my partner. So, fall break. In like 3-4 weeks, I'm going to see my partner, so I'm super excited. Because she's seriously one of the most people that make me the most happy in the world. So, and we're going to be having a conversation about me, which I'm anxious about, because I know she doesn't necessarily agree with medical transition either. She said she'd support me, but, like, she'll miss my boobs. And she doesn't like facial hair, because it tickles her. Apparently, I wouldn't know. I'd never kissed a guy with facial hair. I just thought about kissing myself, but that wouldn't work. So, I don't know why my mind went there. Yeah. So, I'm kind of anxious for that, but I would just like somebody in my life other than friends who are on board with what I'm going to do. Like, somebody I love. Like, I love my friends, and my colleagues, and everybody supports me, but like, my partner and my family, there's still hesitance there, and I know it takes time, and it's a transition for them too, and I just need them to know that I've thought this through, and this is the right thing for me. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, I don't think I have any other updates. Message me, comment on my video, things like that. If you want any more information or anything like that. Yeah. Alright, take care everybody. Peace.